From the 7 investigators. Remember that secret fund used by Governor Rick Snyder that we first exposed?
Our own Ross Jones was first to report on it, and tonight he has new information on just how much money the Nerd Fund has been raking in and spending. Ross?
Carolyn and Stephen, good evening. The Nerd Fund was shut down near the end of last year after we learned it was paying for emergency manager Kevin Orr's hotel stays in Detroit and the salary of a top Snyder aide. But that does not mean the fund wasn't taking in lots of cash last year. It took in a ton. 2013 was a boom year for Governor Rick Snyder's Nerd Fund, raising $513,000 in secret donations, nearly $150,000 more than it raised the year before. As we were first to report nearly 2 years ago, the fund was founded shortly after Snyder took office to lessen the burdens of government and promote the state's common good. Exactly how it goes about doing that? Well, that's a secret. Under IRS rules, the Nerd Fund doesn't have to disclose who gives them money or how they spend it. And Snyder and his team have refused to, even though he says he's a big proponent of
accountability and transparency.
Accountability and transparency.
Accountability and transparency.
In 2013, the Nerd Fund racked up some big bills, nearly $40,000 in office expenses, upwards of $130,000 spent on other, and more than $260,000 in travel. We don't know where, for who, anything. All told, the Nerd Fund spent more than $700,000.